Is there a reason to be worried about the health of first responders who put out a fire at a solar farm a month ago? That's one question a local state senator would like an answer to. 7 News reporter Zach Grady is live tonight in studio. Zach, what else is he asking?
Jeff, Senator Mark Walczyk is asking for 3 things. One is for the state to check on the health of those first responders. He also would like the results of a state investigation into the fire made public, and he wants to put a pause on some solar projects.
But I've got concerns, especially on the volunteer firefighters. You know, this is pretty unprecedented. When you're talking about the gases that happen in a chemical reaction, like the battery fire that happened in Chaumont, they're tasteless, they're odorless, and they're deadly.
State Senator Mark Walczyk says his concerns for first responders who fought a solar farm fire in late July have gone unanswered in Albany.
So it would have been nice at some point if the governor or somebody from her staff at least reached out to the volunteer firefighters who had been on scene for days, battling this battery, this meltdown, this explosion, this chemical reaction that was happening in Chaumont. And they still haven't even reached out to see what their health concerns are.
First responders were on scene close to 8 hours, not knowing what chemicals they were up against. After Governor Hochul called for a new interagency fire safety group, Walczyk wants to know what the group found out, like what air quality data said.
We really need to know what the exposure in Chaumont was. But we also need to know what types of protocols need to be put in place in the future. And I've got a lot of concerns about the batteries that are still being installed today in New York State.
Additionally, the senator is asking Governor Hochul to put a pause on future state solar projects that use lithium-ion battery storage. Chaumont Fire Chief William Libzinski tells me no one in his department has experienced any health issues related to the fire. The state tells us it's doing its due diligence and has been in contact with the fire department as well as the county when it comes to the town of Lyme fire. Jeff?
Zach Grady, live tonight.